I wanted to bring to your attention the history of 1929, almost 100 years ago, and how it may correlate to today's history, and that history rhymes, history repeats itself. History is the linchpin of all humanity, however you want to call it, right? But we're talking about 100 years. The same crap that's going on now is the same crap that was going on almost 100 years ago. Post the Spanish flu 100 years ago, post the COVID epidemic now, or pandemic now, right? 100 years before, they had RCA, they had credit and debt. Today we have NVIDIA, the most powerful company, chips, and we have buy now, pay later with Affirm, Afterpay, so forth and so on. Very similar. Same crap they was talking about years ago in the 20s and 30s about tariffs. The same crap that we're talking about now, we're talking about tariffs. We're talking about global instability right now. Same thing was happening there back then with Germany and the European nations, and some of the instability in the European nations back then. The economy has advanced, and we are not experiencing the same financial pain as they did back in the day. We have a big economy, a big GDP. We are a global power, and there's many global powers, and most countries can survive downfalls, right? Economic downfalls, financial downfalls. We did in 2008. So I understand that. But with that being said, history does rhyme. And with the craziness that's happening now, with everything that's going on, people are struggling financially, supposedly, even though they're spending a lot of money. Everybody's spending. Flights are full. Restaurants are full. Everybody got a brand new car. Houses being bought, sold, apartments, $1,500, $1,600, $1,800 for one bedroom. Sneakers over $300. Crazy stuff, right? Just crazy. Steaks, $40, $50. Gas is high. Everything is crazy, right? Everything is still high and everybody's still spending money, right? You cannot tell me that you are comfortable and confident that you think the stock market, that the economy, that your 401k is going to be going up for the next 10 years without any hiccups whatsoever. Do you really think truly that nothing's going to happen to this economy whatsoever? You cannot confidently say that, right? And nobody can prove anything. Nobody can say anything. Nobody knows what's really going to happen. But history repeats itself. Like I said earlier, the Spanish flu happened back then. COVID is happening now. Right after Spanish flu, the roaring 20s. Right after COVID, we got stimulus checks. Things are popping right now. These are the roaring 20s. Bitcoin, gold, silver, copper, everything is through the roof. Stock markets, your 401k is at all-time highs. What I'm saying is, you got to be very careful. What I'm saying is to be prepared for the unknown, just in case. Something is brewing. These metals are going up. The dollar is falling. Gold is going up. Gas is high. Instability in all the Middle East. All the rhetoric coming out of D.C. Something is going to go wrong. And I want you all to be prepared for it. And I'm saying that because I want to prepare myself as well. We need to be financially ready for this. And I made videos about this before that I would love for people not to be caught off guard. Because nobody can guarantee anything, but I can guarantee this. We're going to have something. We're going to have a downfall. You better be prepared, and you better take advantage of it. These are the times when people are asleep at the wheel, and you need to be prepared, have your money ready, have extra money. I call it dry powder, just like they call it on Wall Street. It's called dry powder. Have some cash ready, because something's going to happen. When this person gets in charge, financially, things happen. We all know what I'm talking about. Something happens financially all the time with this person. So I expect something's going to happen between, maybe not this year, 2027, 2028. We're going to have a huge downfall in the stock market. You're going to see mass layoffs because of AI. And they're going to blame it on AI. Even though it's not because of AI, they're going to blame it on AI. There's going to be instability in global regions. And gold is going to fall. Bonds are going to go crazy. Stocks are you're going to be able to buy stocks at low prices. Some of your favorite stocks are going to be on sale. Now, I could be 100% wrong. I could be like the person that don't know what the hell he's talking about, right? Or I could make one of the biggest predictions 2 years before and telling you to be prepared. Either way, you should be prepared. We always have 5 to 10% corrections. That's a normal thing. But if things slip up and we go down 20, 30%, we're going to be in a bear market. You need to be prepared. The average 9 to 5 worker need to be prepared. And that's what this channel is about. It's telling the average person to get ready. Save $100, $200, $500. Save your tax returns. Put it away, because you're gonna have the opportunity to buy stocks at all-time lows. There's no way, in my opinion, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, just a regular guy. There's no way, in my opinion, that the stock market is going to continue to go straight up in the fucking air. There's no way, in my opinion, that your house that went up 100% since 2021 is going to go up another 100% in 2 years. You're trying to tell me that your house that's 300 is going to go to $1 million without any hiccups, no problems? It's just going to go straight up to the right, no problems, no hiccups, nothing. You're trying to tell me that all these people that have these $1,000 car notes, nothing's going to happen? You're trying to tell me that everybody that put every Christmas gift on a firm afterpay, buy now, pay later, is not paying their credit cards, not paying the firm back, not paying afterpay, not paying any of their bills, in high debt, bad credit scores, that nothing is going to happen to the economy? You're trying to tell me that all the instability in all these crazy countries, Venezuela, Iran, Greenland, however you want to call it, Washington, D.C. can't get their head out their butt, all the problems, everybody got fired from the federal government, and you're trying to tell me that nothing's going to happen financially to the economy, that everything is going to be all right, nothing's going to happen. In the next 3 years, nothing's going to happen. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Are you confidently saying that you are fine with everything that's going on? Inflation, food is skyrocketing. And I'm not saying inflation is not coming down a little bit, but what I'm telling you, things are still expensive. You're trying to tell me that all these homes, apartments being built, that everybody can afford $18,000 to $2,000 one-bedroom apartments, $3,000 of a studio apartment, that nothing's going to happen to the economy and everything is going to be fine. All that damn stimulus money they gave us 2 years ago, that we're not going to be paying that back eventually. That's what you're trying to tell me? Are you confident that the economy is going to go straight up with no problems? Not me. And that's why I think something's going to happen. History rhymes. History repeats itself. And I just want you guys to be prepared. This is not a Dr. Doom video. This is a preparation video. Just like when people prepare when they go on long trips, they go get their oil change. They make sure they air in their tires. They make sure all their fluids are good. And that, the car is good before they go on the road. Just like preparing for war, they make sure they got all their necessities, all their goods, all their food, bullets, gas, oil, and everything before they go to war. You need to be prepared before a financial crisis happens. Just like when the pandemic happened, stocks went down tremendously. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Maybe not this year. I don't think this year. Too much stimulus in the market. But for some reason, I think 2027 into 2028, something's going to go up. Something's going down. And you need to be prepared as a 9 to 5 worker. Don't get caught off guard, is what I'm saying. This is not one of those videos that's telling you to be scared. I'm not telling you to be scared. I'm telling you to be prepared. Just like I made videos before saying the same thing. Something's going up and something's going down, because everybody's spending money. How can everybody have money? How can the stock market continue to go up with no problems? How can everybody housing go up? Nobody can afford anything. Meanwhile, look at certain stocks in the stock market. Home Depot is low. Salesforce is low. Affirm is low. Car dealerships going bankrupt. Something is going on, and I'm telling you guys to be prepared as a regular person, 9 to 5 brother, 9 to 5 sister, or however you want to call yourself, not the Wall Street person, just the average worker that works a 9-to-5 job to save money, get ready. Prepare yourself financially. Don't get caught off guard with this BS, thinking everything is hunky-dory, everything is going to be fine. Something's up. Get your mind right, get your money right, and be prepared for this, because when the stock market does finally go down, and we do have a bear market that doesn't recover in a V shape, you are going to be able to buy stocks low and get wealthy from it. So, again, do you honestly and confidently think that the stock market, that the economy, that your house is going to be worth double the amount in 2 years, that these $1,000 car notes is all right, everybody spending money is okay, finance is good, the economy is good, nothing's going to happen? Can you confidently say that? If not, get prepared. Be ready. Be ready for this downfall, because history repeats itself. 1929, the Great Depression happened. And I'm not saying the Great Depression is going to happen now, because our economy is totally different than it was back then. But you can't tell me that the Great Recession was a good thing. We may have something like that. Be prepared, because the years after 1929 was the most brutal. It wasn't just that one day of a stock market. It was the years that were after 1929 that really hurt America. And it hurt certain groups more than others. So your 9-to-5 people, the people that's one paycheck from being poor, 2 paychecks from being broke, 3 paychecks from being destitute, you need to be prepared. Get ready, because financially you can make a dent, or you can make a big deal in your financial well-being if you buy stocks when they're very low, when you invest and buy things that are on sale, when you take advantage of everybody being scared, because you're prepared now. Don't wait till the last minute to save money. Save money now, because maybe not 2026, but in my opinion, whatever that may bring, whatever, how you want to call it may not mean crap, but in my opinion, 2027, 2028, we're going to have a downfall. Politically, it's going to be crazy. So get ready, be prepared, don't be scared. But again, history rhymes, history repeats itself. The Great Depression happened 1929, the 20s, the roaring 20s happened after our pandemic. We already had our pandemic, and we are roaring now in the 2020s. These are the roaring 20s, as you call it. Stock market is all-time high, and everybody's spending money, and everybody's buying stuff on credit, just like 100 years ago. Get ready. That's all I'm saying. Keep it Econ 100. You already know.